Hello one, hello all, my name's Erdy Pider, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Now we haven't done a video on the trucking games for a while, so I thought I'd do something new and give it a whirl. I was going to do Alaskan Truck Simulator, the demo, and give that a try. Unfortunately for some reason it keeps crashing and I haven't been able to fix it yet. Hopefully I will get that video out once it starts to work. Alrighty, so I've got a job lined up. I think it's about 600 miles, 700 miles. Let's get the truck started. Oh god, let's turn her off. Where are we? Audio. And we want disable voice activation. I was playing around with it the other day and seeing what it was like, see if it was any useful. Don't really make all that much of a difference, in all honesty. Let's see if we can change that. What we got? No, that's right. Okie dokie. So I'm no longer using automatic. I am actually now using a 6-speed shifter. Unfortunately, I still don't have a clutch, so it is auto clutch. But other than that, makes for a much more interesting game. Alrighty. I might need to turn that volume down a little bit. I really don't want to deafen everyone. Get to the lights here and then I'll adjust that. It's always night time when I try and record, always. Okay, let's grab that sound quickly, drop it a little bit more. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okie dokie. Went a bit fast there. We're going to go pick up our trailer and then we'll go deliver it. Oh, Jesus. How's my fuel? Oh, we are fully tanked. Nice. Oops, didn't indicate. Alrighty then. Parking brake on. Alright, let's accept our job. So today we're going to be carrying 4 cars by the look of it. Awesome. And we are going from Bakersfield to the Dales. I think that's California to Orlando, but I can't be sure. I am British, so I don't really know much about American countries, but just based off the what do they call them? Legends? No. Well, either way, where is this? Oh, it's there. Now, surprisingly, because if you go into the shop, with regards to the 6-speed shifter that I'm currently running, if you go into the shop and you equip the 6-speed over the 18-speed, it shows like a massive deficit in pulling power and the ability to pull heavy cargo and stuff. But I actually did a test on Euro Truck, and on here with regards to like really super heavy loads, and honestly, it wasn't really all that much different, to be honest. I mean, there will be a difference, but if there was, I haven't seen it yet. Alrighty then. Let's go. Still getting used to the shifter, so I still keep thinking I'm in automatic. What else they indicated? It's a good job you don't get in trouble for that. I mean, I don't have the traffic law things on at the moment. Take your time, why don't you? What the hell, why are you stopping in front of me? Just go. The AI in this game is weird. I was watching my speedometer then. I am using cruise control. You'll see me using it a lot. Unfortunately, my pedals, well, they came with the T150, Thrustmaster T150 that I'm using the steering wheel, so they're not exactly precise. So when it comes to just driving up and down the hills and things like that, I'll use cruise control at high speed. But at low speed, I prefer to actually use the pedals. Now I can't remember what truck I'm actually currently driving, but I will put it either in the title or in the video description. That was a surprise. Don't know what happened then. As I was saying, yeah, the truck I'm using, I will put in either the video, either in the title or in the video description. Done a bit of customizing. Lovely jubbly. It's a nice truck. I've been really enjoying it. The mirror on the front hood is handy for when I'm changing lanes, because normally I'll use the F2 mirrors, or I'll do that because I've got the angles mapped. But I do like that little mirror on the front because it's just handy so that I don't have to constantly turn the camera. So a little over 700 miles this journey will be. So probably about 750 when we started. I always forget to note these things down. We're going a nice easy 55 mile an hour. It took me nearly half an hour to set up for the video, no, maybe more, because unfortunately the hotkeys I was using for XSplit coincided with keys that do things in the game. So every time I started up and it was like, oh yeah, I'll start recording, and then something happened in game and it was like, oh my god. So I was constantly changing keys. It took me ages to figure it out. I finally got a couple of keys that don't seem to be used in game, so I can still pause whenever I want, which is what I really like about XSplit. The fact that you can just pause and then resume mid-recording. It's a very, very handy feature. It just means in case I have to suddenly go do something, I can just pause and carry on, and there'll be no real break in the gameplay. Because that was one of the big issues I was having with Streamlabs, because I've been up until now to record, I've been using Streamlabs OBS, and because I've not really figured out how to, when it comes to programming, coding, editing, anything like that, unfortunately I'm at a complete loss. Now I can build a PC relatively easily, a little bit of research and the right parts, and I could easily build one. But when it comes to the software side, no, I'm not exactly software savvy. So I've tried looking at a few videos and stuff about editing, and so far everything I've watched has pretty much gone over my head. So I just need to find the appropriate video, I think. But for now, XSplit, I can still record for free without the subscription. Yeah, I get the watermark. It's a little annoying. I'd rather the watermark not be there, but in the current economy, I just can't even afford the membership, so I just have to make do for now. I do plan on getting rid of the watermark at some point. I'm sorry I did not get any videos out for the last 2 weeks. My kids were off school and all my attention was on them. I just didn't seem to find the time to just sit down and record an hour's gameplay. I really didn't. Or in terms of farming sim, it can be anywhere up to 5 hours for one video. All depends on what I'm doing. Due to a lack of views on the Riverview farm, I am actually going to switch over to a different farm. I'm going to do a video on American Truck Sim every Monday. I will do a video for Euro Truck Sim probably every Wednesday. Monday is definitely ATS day. I'm not sure if it's going to be Wednesday or Friday for Euro Truck. It's probably going to be Wednesday. And when Alaskan Truck Simulator comes out, I'm hoping that I can get that, and then that'll be regular as well, because that looks like a really fun game. I downloaded the demo last night and tried it out, but unfortunately it just keeps crashing and I can't figure out why, so I'm going to have to sort that at some point, because I do actually want to do a video on that. So hopefully I can sort that out later today, and maybe do a video on that tomorrow. And then Wednesday will probably be Euro Truck Sim, and then Thursday and Friday I'll probably do Farming Sim on one of them, maybe both of them, because I don't really have anything else. Although I am thinking of re-downloading Subnautica, because there's a nice mod pack that's come out for Subnautica that looks interesting, and I might do a video on that and have a look at it. That's a big maybe though. It's if I can get it to work. I'm on about the mod, not the base game. I can make the base game works fine. It's just when the last time I tried to mod it, it kind of went weird. So yeah, I'm not gonna try it if I can't get it to work properly. So we'll see about that. That might not be till next week, so I might do some research and try and get it to work properly. But with regards to Thursday and Friday, it's probably going to be Farming Sim 22. I'm going to have a look for 2 new maps that we can do starts on, and then I think one of them will do an easy start, and then one of them come on, oh, I was in first gear, that's why. And then the other one we're going to do start from scratch. Oh, we're turning right, left there. Are you? How's the cargo looking? Oh, I love the decals and stuff that you can put on some of these trucks. I really do like that. The Knight Rider. Bloody love this game. Honestly, I think I prefer American Truck Sim to Euro Truck Sim only a little bit. Out of the two, I'd probably go for American Truck Sim, just because I'm from England, so I know a lot more about Europe than I do about America. So I find it fascinating to actually be able to drive through America. Oh, I've just started that in 3rd gear. I'm surprised it even moved. But yeah, as I was saying, I find it fascinating to drive through America, somewhere I've never been before, which is what I really like about American Truck Sim. The trucks are different, the places are different. I keep going into 1st gear by mistake. Ooh, 65 now. Whoa. Oh no, it's still 55. 65 per cars. But we're back on the highway anyway. So yeah, I've had a lot of fun on American Truck Sim. I don't know which game I've spent more time on. I couldn't really tell you, to be honest. But I definitely, I mean, the differences are small, but I do prefer American Truck Sim over Euro Truck Sim. I do like the beef of the truck sounds over the Euro truck sounds as well. So that's another nice thing. But yeah, I mean, at the moment I've got no mods installed. I'm playing completely vanilla pretty much. I don't even think I've got the trucks book linked up or anything, because I actually did a massive cleanup of my computer the other week, and so for some reason uninstalled both ATS and Euro Truck Sim, weirdly enough. And then went to play it the other day, and noticed that I'd uninstalled them. So yeah, that was a bit of a flop. But other than that, so I reinstalled them all, and obviously we're starting this week fresh with an American Truck Sim video. I'm also thinking about doing World of Warships videos and World of Tanks videos, but I'm not sure about that yet because I don't play them competitively. I just play them for fun. But when it comes to World of Warships, what I'm thinking of doing is doing a video on the current operation that's available that week. So it'll probably be on a Friday, because if I remember rightly, it changes over on the Thursday. So doing it on the Friday makes sense. And then, because I do enjoy the operations, I still play PvP random battles, but not very often. But yeah, video wise, I think I'll just do it on the operations, because I just enjoy that kind of content. As I said, I'm not sure yet. It just depends on my mood, because it all depends what I want to play at the time, and that's when I'm streaming, it's normally what I want to play. So, and I think I'm gonna try and keep to a schedule with my videos, and bring out videos every week for certain games on certain days. At the moment, Saturday and Sunday will be unavailable because obviously I have my kids home. Although I will start trying to put videos out on a Saturday, though they're probably just going to be a random game that I've got, and I'll just start recording and we'll just see where it goes. If you hear my kids in the background, then apologies, you'll just have to deal with it, because what are my kids? Kids are loud, unfortunately. It's the way they are. So yeah, but I am going to try and keep to a schedule. It's just one thing I've noticed, if I don't have a schedule, I tend to lose focus on the videos, and then I'll just stop putting videos up, and I've done it countless times. It's one of the reasons why I've never really advanced on YouTube. I mean, I've been doing YouTube videos for a few years on and off, easy. I've got quite a few videos up, but I've only got 10 subscribers last time I checked, and it's probably just because I'm not putting constant videos out pretty much every day, and that's just the way it is. But I don't do YouTube for views or fame or glory. That's not what I'm after. I just enjoy playing games because games help me relax and deal with life, and I just want to share that, basically. And that's the whole reason why I actually stream and record, because I just enjoy my games, and I enjoy sharing them with other people. So that's the way it is, really. I mean, I do have a lot of games through Epic Games as well that I've been getting weekly through the free games they give away every week, and you should try check that out as well, because they do sometimes give away some really nice games. A couple of weeks ago they actually gave away Borderlands 3 for free, like completely free. So I might actually do a video on Borderlands 3 because it looks like such a fun game. I've not really done much with it. I've tried it out a couple of times. I think I started from the beginning. twice, just to get a general feel for it, and then I haven't really touched it since. So I'm thinking of doing a video on that as well. It won't be a series, or it might be a series actually, because honestly, when it comes to shoot 'em ups, I do enjoy Borderlands because it's not a competitive game per se. I'm not playing other people. I'm playing against the game, which is what I've grown up with. That's what games always used to be. You know, single player. You against you against the environment of the game, and that's what I remember from my youth. So that's what I enjoy playing. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't mind multiplayer games as well. Take Farm Sim at the moment. I'm playing on quite a pretty decent server with a bunch of guys who are, I think some of them are Irish, some are Scottish, and a few are from the UK. And we have fun. It's an interesting server. I've not really recorded or streamed it because basically all we do is silage, so and it's not exactly fun in that sense. I might do it one day if we do something stupid. I actually I actually built like kind of like an obstacle track on the map we're on for the guy who actually runs it. It's interesting. It's basically just a pathway surrounded by metal fences, and where you got a bunch of buggies, and people have been racing around it for a laugh. I'm planning to do a more extensive rally type course as well, because he's got a big massive piece of land that I can use. I hope I didn't just miss a turn, because that's what it feels like. Why are you stopping? No idea what happened there. One car just randomly stalled in the middle of the road. Come on, dude, pick up your speed. Yeah, okay, you don't need to keep telling me, thank you. Jesus, man. Oh, but. Oh, I need to get over. So yeah, I've got a lot planned. I mean, a lot of it's going to be random, but I do plan to do American Truck Sim on Mondays. Tuesdays, if I'm not doing video of a demo or something like that, you know, a game that I'm interested in, something I'm trying for the first time, anything like that, then it'll be Farm Sim on a Tuesday. Wednesday I'm probably going to go with Euro Truck Sim, and then Thursday it's going to be another Farm Sim, and then Friday it'll either be a World of Tanks video, World of Warships video, or it's going to be more Euro Truck Sim. Not Euro Truck, more Farm Sim. Or I might do something. I might do an episode on one of the train sims that I normally play. I haven't touched them in a while. I want to play what's it called? Train Sim World, or Train Sim World 2, or something like that. It's pretty decent. It's got a lot of DLC and stuff, but it's got a pretty extensive base game as well. Really good graphics. So, and unfortunately, my computer struggles with it quite a bit, so that's why I've not done any videos on it. But there's another one that I actually found that's kind of similar to the way Euro Truck Sim and American Truck Sim work, where you know, you go to a location, you pick up cargo or people or whatever it is that you haul in, you haul it somewhere else, you get paid for it, which is pretty simple. The passengers is probably the easiest to do, because you literally just go to a station, pick up passengers, go to another station, drop them off, get paid, which is pretty interesting game. Um, it is quite fun. So I might do a video on that as well. But yeah, definitely Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, they're pretty much set for Monday ATS, Tuesday FS22, and then Wednesday ETS2. And they're going to be the main part of the schedule. Of course, tomorrow I am going to try and get Alaska Truck Sim to work, and if I can, then we'll do a first look at the demo tomorrow, because I am actually really interested in that one, because unlike American Truck Sim and Euro Truck Sim, which are pure driving, you know, you've got some internal elements, but it's mainly pure driving. In Alaskan Truck Sim, you know, you're required to eat, you're required to sleep, you know, you have to do, like, put oil in engines and all sorts. It looks amazing. You can get out, walk around, walk into your house, you can cook food. I mean, it's only a demo because it's still not out yet, but from what I've seen over on Raptor's channel, I think it was last night, it came on and I saw the first couple of minutes of his video, and decided that, and when he said it was a demo, because I thought he may have just got early access to it, but when he said it was an actual demo, I paused the video and downloaded the demo because I wanted to experience it myself, but fortunately it wouldn't work, so I just closed the demo, yeah, and then I closed this video, because I just don't want it to be spoiled. No offense to Raptor, hell of a streamer and YouTuber Raptors. I really like his videos. So shout out to Raptor. Keep it up, man. Alright, how far have we actually gone? Oh, I'm loving that view. Oh, we're already halfway done. Very nice. Have I really just been talking for 15 minutes straight? Damn. I'm loving driving up here. This is awesome. Look at these views. Now, I just wish I could play this in full graphics, because this game can be really beautiful, like proper, just breathtaking at times. One of the reasons why I love playing it. I hope I can, like, you know, get a much better PC at some point in the future, but I mean, going off the current state of the world, I doubt it. I'm a single dad with 2 kids. I'm unable to work because I'm a full-time carer for my youngest son. I don't really get much time, and considering I'm on, you know, like the basic benefits, I'm not getting a lot of money, and all my money goes on my kids and living, basically. Oh, we're turning right here. So yeah, it's just the way it is. It's the way of the world right now. I do hope to, you know, upgrade my PC at some point. The problem I have, I wish it was as simple as just upgrading the graphics card or upgrading a certain part. The problem is I'm already, when it comes to RAM and other things, I can't remember what else it was. It's definitely the RAM. I think CPU as well. the motherboard is rather limited. I keep forgetting I've got the six shifter. I'm so used to the automatic that once I've been driving for long enough on the cruise control, I forget that I'm using manual. I've only been using it since yesterday, so. But yeah, so with regards to the PC, basically in order to upgrade anything, I'm going to have to start at the beginning, and I'm going to have to upgrade my power supply, because I'm only using, I think, a 500 watt. Well, I think I just ran a red light. Whoa, you. So yeah. So yeah, basically, I have to start from bottom. So power unit. After the power unit, I'm going to have to upgrade the motherboard and the CPU. And then after the CPU, I can then probably upgrade the RAM and then the graphics card. So honestly, it'd probably just be easier to get myself a new PC, because I mean I can build them, but I think it'd probably just be more cost effective to just get everything all at once. I'll just have to see. I mean, a lot's changed since I built this one, because this was actually 4.5 years old now. So a lot's changed, and I'm going to have to do some research and see what's the norm. I think they're called M.2 drives, if I remember rightly. I think that's what I've seen on several computer sites, but I will have a look into them and just get a general idea because it's not just all the main hardware. It's also going to be the fans, the cooler, and all that lot, and it builds up. Like those kind of things build up in price. Come on, man. Put your damn foot down. Oh, just look at this, man. This is crazy. A big old train going past. Ooh. Not quite enough turn on that turn. Oh. But yeah, please understand that if I do upgrade my PC, I'm mainly doing it for myself, if I'm all honest. You know, it's not like I'm doing it so I can make better videos and things like that, because honestly I'm not. course, that's going to be a benefit, the fact that I'll be able to make better videos and streams. But I'm mainly doing it because I just want to be able to play games without having to worry about if it's going to fry my graphics card, or if it's going to overheat my CPU, or worrying about the settings all the time and fiddling with them constantly because I can never quite get it to run just right. And oh my god, I'd much rather just be able to load up a game and be able to play with the default settings without any issue at all, and if I'm so inclined, ramp them up to the maximum without worrying. And it's obviously there's some games where that's not going to be possible. Take Ark for example, Ark Survival Evolved. I absolutely love that game, and nowadays I just don't have the space or the power for it because I put 2,500 hours into that game on this PC, but it's got now to the point where my PC just doesn't like the game anymore. It just won't run it properly, and because of that I want to upgrade, because I really do enjoy that game a lot. I can get past this guy now. So, and I know that game takes a lot of power to run at the top end of its graphics. So I don't expect, to be able to get a computer that can run it perfectly, but as long as it can run it smoothly on whatever settings it actually deems are necessary. That wasn't much of a warning. As long as I can play it comfortably without it freaking out or lagging all over the place, I'm not too fussed. So yeah, that's basically what I'm aiming for. But whether that actually becomes a reality or not, I don't know, because at the moment the prices are so high that, I mean, it'd take me a year just to save up to buy a motherboard. It's just unfortunately the way the economy is right now. And most of my money goes on my kids, so I don't really have much spare to do anything else with. I'll buy the occasional game here and there, and I'll buy the occasional DLC whenever I can. But for the most part, no, most of the money goes on my kids. I mean, I mainly play games just to be able to relax. Ooh, dude. Yeah, that's it. Speed up. Good boy. I mostly play games just to relax and unwind. Because life at the moment can be a real drag. I know I'm not the only one that feels this way. So many people must feel this way. And it's like I feel burnt out, I feel tired all the time, and I just feel like I can't even explain it, to be honest. Lost. I think lost is probably the most accurate term I can actually say I feel, and you know, I mean, there's not really all that much I can do about it. Just got to move forward, and you know, just. I mean, probably the one thing I've had a lot of trouble with is the inability to talk about this kind of stuff. I just kept it bottled up and hidden because I've got kids to think about, and I don't want them to see me suffer, because then they'll suffer. Especially my youngest, who's very sensitive to that kind of stuff. I'm going this way. So, you know, I prefer to keep it in, but this is another thing I like about streaming and doing videos, is I can talk about this stuff. Um, Generally, I think my eldest son sometimes watches my streams, but I don't think he watches my videos. And my youngest, you know, he only watches what he's interested in. So he sees me every day, so he doesn't see the point in watching my videos. So it means I can just talk about stuff a bit in these videos. I try not to, obviously. I mean, you guys come on here to see me play a game, not waffle on about myself. Trying to slow it down there for this. There we go. Trying to keep it at the right speed is really difficult. So yeah, if I do waffle on, I do apologise. I unfortunately have a habit of, when I start talking, I tend not to stop. At least I have something to talk about, I guess. I am also trying to quit smoking. Been smoking a long time, unfortunately, so it's kind of difficult. It's just another form of stress relief and to try and alleviate boredom. You know, plus it's an addiction. It's just the way it is. It's how addiction works. I mean, as humans, we get addicted to things that aren't actually addictive. It's like you can be addicted to playing games, even though technically it's not addictive in that sense. It's like cigarettes are addictive because they contain something called nicotine, and that's the addictive substance that my body constantly craves for, which is why I keep smoking. But when it comes to games, there's nothing technically addictive about them per se. I mean, I think it's the way we react and see and view games, and you know how we feel when we play them. That's the addicting aspect, and it's not surprising because I mean, if you think about it, ooh, let's get them lights on. Oh, there we go. Trying to figure out them damn lights. But yeah, if you think about it, it makes sense that games are actually addictive because when you're happy, you know, your body produces, is it endorphins? I think they're called. Um, the it's like a chemical that, you know, gives you that happy feeling. I think it's endorphins. I can't remember exactly, but I know that, you know, it gives you like that sense of stimulation, and so it's understandable, completely understandable. It's the same for pretty much everything we do. Some people are addicted to driving. You get people that are addicted to cleaning, and you get some, unfortunately, that clean purely because they have OCD, but that's a different matter altogether. But we can get addicted to so many things so easily. It's not surprising that it's a lot harder. I mean, it's like if someone suddenly turned around to you, you've been using a mobile phone. Say you've been using a mobile phone 10 years. Now, we all know how useful mobile phones are in this day and age. They're incredibly useful. And if someone just suddenly turned around to you and said you can no longer use a mobile phone because, it'll kill you, are you going to be able to stop using a mobile phone? And I'm guessing at least half the people that would be asked that question would probably say no, or say yeah, but in reality they wouldn't be able to, because that's just how addictive technology is right now. And it's the same for everything. So you imagine a substance that's already addictive on its own before you even add the fact that the feeling that the substance gives off is also going to be addictive. It's crazy. Why are you brake checking me? Move your butt. So yeah, I'm not surprised that it's hard for me to quit. I mean, I managed a couple of years ago for about, I think it was 7 months to go without a single cigarette. But unfortunately, I started smoking again and I've not stopped. And I do want to quit again, but it's a lot harder now because this time I'm on my own. It's just me and my kids. I think that's the hardest part about it. We've been alone now for 5 years. Good amount of time. So yeah, it's just one of those. It's how my life ended up. Um, just a various set of circumstances, and this is how my life ended up. So well, I know that there's a lot of people suffering in the world right now, and especially in the lower end of the spectrum, the poor are suffering the most, and I don't think it's right. I never have. I wish there's something I could do about it, but unfortunately there isn't. But it's not going to change the fact that I don't like it. I mean, it's wrong. People shouldn't be suffering, shouldn't be going without food or going without heating because of greedy people that are just basically skimming everything for themselves. I mean, I don't even see the point. These all these rich people, and the fact that they keep trying to get richer, and there's no point because it's like uh, an average family. If you gave them £1 million, they could live off that for the rest of their life, purely off interest. Just purely off the interest, and they'd still be what? Say if it was me and my kids, we'd be 5 times better off easy a month. Or 3 times better off, something like that. Why are you slowing down? Why are you slowing down? Oh, you're turning. And then you see all these greedy people that have got millions and millions and millions, and they're trying their damned hardest to pull millions and millions more. And it's like I get wanting money to like to have a comfortable life and take care of your family, But what is the point in constantly amassing all this money that you're just never going to spend, to the point where you end up buying stupid stuff? It's like, if I remember rightly, I saw a video on TikTok a few weeks back. I think it was Donald Trump or someone from America, a rich person from America, bought a plane and everything inside it was plated gold. It's like, what a huge waste of money. I mean, I just don't see the point. I really don't see the point. That's just an absolute huge waste of cash. Now, it's like, if a rich person buys a jet and just spruces it up to look awesome, yeah, I can get that, because they're rich and they've got the money to do that. But there is a limit to just how gaudy something can be. I'm sorry, but solid gold interior toilet. It's like, why? Would you actually use a toilet made of pure gold? I know I wouldn't. Some of the stuff that people buy just because they can. It's like one of the royal family from England. I was reading about it a while back, and one of the children, as a gift, received a diamond encrusted set of nail clippers. It was like, why diamond encrusted nail clippers? Why? They're nail clippers. They're a basic healthcare item. Why the hell does it need to be studded with diamonds, of all things? What an epic waste of money. And it's stupid. It really is stupid. I don't get why these people do this kind of stuff. It just makes no sense to me. It makes me angry, to be honest. Because on the one hand, I see all these idiots making all this money, and then on the other hand, whoa, why are you going so slow? On the one hand, I see all these idiots making all this money, and then on the other hand, I see all these families that are suffering because they can't afford food and electricity and gas. Are you that stupid that you don't see what you're doing to your own country? I mean, it just doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. But hey, I mean, who am I to judge? I'm as poor as they get. It's just the way it is. I wish I could do something about it. I really do, but there's not much I'm going to be able to do about it. I had an average education. I don't have much in the way of skills. I just realised we've been driving for a full in-game day. What's our arrival time? 10 PM. Oh, so we're almost done. It's like, there's so much stupidity in the world right now, and I feel so bad for the people that suffer for it, because they shouldn't suffer for other people's stupidity. It's just not fair. You probably hear my shifter going. Oh, yeah, we're almost done on this journey now. It's not a bad trip. Like I said, I do apologise for talking your ears off for an hour now, damn. But you know, normally I just sit silent because I've got nothing to say. So, and I couldn't really think. I'm not much for like scripting what I'm going to say and stuff. You know, I'm not an actor. I'm not here to fool or entertain people or anything of the sort. So I just don't see the point in scripting. Plus, I wouldn't stick to it anyway. That's the main reason. I definitely would not stick to a script. My mind wanders way too much to be able to do that. I'm one of them, me, I'll be talking about something, I'll see something interesting and I'm talking about that next. You probably noticed it throughout the video. Yeah, get up there. 65 in fifth gear. Just look at that, that's a lovely view. I don't even know what that is, but that's what I mean about this game. It's incredible. Some of the stuff you see is a bit dark, so I do apologise. I didn't think I'd be in darkness for very long, so ooh, you sneaky little turd. You stop brake checking me. Alrighty then, so we're coming up on our destination and the end of the video. See if I can maintain 35 across this bridge. Oh, I'm sort of doing it. Nice. Oh, bloody parked car came out of nowhere. Oh, we were straight forward, okay. Alright, where do we drop it off? Oh, okay. So we turn here. We bring it round. That should be just about right. Did we get it in one go? Oh, sweet. Alrighty then. Let's see what we get. get an excellent rating, if that is actually a rating. I've never seen it different. So $52,273. Very, very nice. And we are on our way to level 35. Already then. Wow. Alright, so that's the end of the video. Thank you so much if you've stuck with me all the way through to the end. I do apologise for talking everybody's ear off. But if you like what you saw, please feel free to like and subscribe. Any comments, I will try and answer them if I can. Until next time, thank you very much, and I will see you again. Take care.